all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Hello there, FYP. I'm Lawrence Simon. I'm one of your historians this semester, and welcome to Star of the Week with our illustrious tech director, Mr. David Silverman.
Yay.
So, David, we're very excited to have you on the show. Let's start off with some serious questions, if you don't mind. So, tell us a little about yourself. What year are you? What's your major? What do you do?
My name is David Silverman. I am a fourth year. I am the technical director, which all this has been said by Lawrence. I am a psychology and public health major. I take a few classes, but most of my time I spend working as a project coordinator for a psych lab in the depths of Gilmer Hall, which is like the windowless room that we are in now. I do research. I do like racial research for UVA, looking at like UVA kids and how where they came from and where they are now affects their lives.
Nice. That sounds really cool. And you like that?
I really like that. It's really frustrating, but I really like it.
That's good. Next question is, how did you first become involved in FYP?
That's actually a really good story. I went to block party my first year, and this drunk guy named Andrew Elliott, who was an FYP like 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, he like walked up to me and like grabbed my hand and wouldn't let go of me until I had like put my name on a sheet that said that I would come out to FYP, like to their first tech meeting, and then one of my friends dragged me to the first tech meeting, and he, yeah.
I think that's pretty comparable with everyone's experience. Joining. What kind of tech stuff have you done in FYP, like before you were tech director, for example?
My first semester, I thought that you were required to interview for a tech staff position. So I interviewed for assistant carpenter, thinking that like the only way I could be an FYP is if I was an assistant or a head, and there was like no chance that I could be a head. And then I did carpentry the rest of the way through, did set design. I was an A&E at one point, and at one point I was assistant sound manager, but that I didn't do too much for that. It was more of a learning semester.
Awesome. So what is your vision for FYP this semester? I'm also going to add a little something to this, which is, what do you want to tell first years who might be watching about tech for new members?
So, vision for FYP or vision for tech specifically?
Vision for tech and FYP, and then also what you want to say to first years.
Obviously, it's a fall semester, so it's really important we have a really welcoming group. It's something that I've stressed to a lot of people in interviews, that it's really important that everyone feels as if they are loved by tech and by FYP in general. I was also so proud of the work that we did last semester. I think all the designers, designers, assistants, everyone just really worked super hard and were super organized. And I want to just keep pressing that forward as a trend of improving tech every year, improving lights, improving sound, whatever. But always being organized and being putting on good theater, doing the first thing that FYP is supposed to do.
That's awesome. All right, so what is your favorite aspect, your favorite part of being the tech director?
The beginning of Tech Week is so stressful, and there's just so many different things going at once, and that's this really cool feeling of as long as you're getting it right, it feels whoa, I'm your brain works at this really weird amount to schedule everything, and then by the last day of Tech Week, there's literally one thing that you're worrying about, and so it's really cool to see it go from a million things to one thing, and then once you're at that one thing, you get to see all the hard work come to fruition, which is super neat.
That's awesome. So what part of the Addams Family specifically are you most looking forward to?
I really like the kind of I don't know. I really like the Addams Family. It's movies that I've been watching since I was a kid, because it is this dark thing, but it's not a dark movie, show, cartoon, whatever. It's a dark setting, but it's finding the light in that dark setting. So that lends itself to a lot of opportunities with how we work with color. So we want this dark quality, we want this black and white, this misty quality to everything. But at the same time, there needs to be the family is happy where they are. It's not they're all sad, and therefore the color needs to portray that. So it needs to have those rich colors. It needs to be have happiness within this really dark setting.
I like that. So last serious question. What is your favorite show that you've been involved with since you've been at FYP?
Again, yeah, super biased. Cabaret, like that was so much fun. I think it's a great show. It's probably my favorite like story musical. It was super interesting to do. I really love the producers. I was set designer for the producers and did a not good job, but I like the producers as a show, so therefore like that was awesome. And that's a really funny show.
That's good, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Run crew for Cabaret was pretty good, I'd have to say.
Yeah, definitely Run Crew was the best part.
Thank you. So now we're gonna do some lightning questions, some fast ones, put you on your feet. See, like, how does David Silverman really feel about things? So first, pizza or sushi?
Sushi.
Good choice. What's your favorite movie?
Blazing Saddles.
That's a good one.
Your approval.
Yeah, good. What's your favorite FYP tradition?
Spaghetti dinner. That's a stupid question.
That's a good one. What's the best tech position you've had besides being tech director?
ATD.
Nice. Campus cookies or insomnia cookies?
I've never had insomnia cookies. Campus cookies, sure.
Very cool. What's your favorite TV show?
Oh my gosh. 30 Rock.
That's a good one. And Bram Zeltzer or Lawrence Simon?
Oh, Bram Zeltzer.
That's all the time we have today for greeting our wonderful, albeit poorly misguided tech director, David Silverman. Anything else you want to say to the folks at home, David?
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.